So I'm here to talk about my business. So I own Sony. I own Sony Pictures. Um, I'm working on some films, and I have finished some films. So let me go. I don't know exactly how to work this whole thing yet, or I will send you a screenshot. But let me go down the list of movies that I have finished already that will soon be produced by Sony now. Movies, not video games. I finished a Terminator script. I finished Michael Myers versus Freddy script. Jason versus Chucky and the Bride, which is actually one of the goodest movies that I've written. I gave a little bit of description, but that thing right there got a lot of action, got a lot of good characters. This movie come out, people gonna run in theaters and see it, and let me tell you, it's worth it. Um, I finished Monica Rambeau. Um I finished Luke Cage. He already has a TV series, but this is a movie starting from when he's a kid to how he got his powers, how if you research it, is a good script. I did Spider Woman, which I'm contemplating if I wanna sell Spider Woman to Warner Brother or not, which I doubt. I might just keep it on my Sony team. I wrote this short film called Juice City, which is based off of North Carolina. It's going to be a book and a movie. It's based off of somewhat a true story, so it's going to be really dope. I finished the Grim Reaper, which is part two to Wonder Man, cause they're brothers, which is a Wonder Man script that I finished also. Um, I finished Soul Food. Now Soul Food, I also get the since it's my I also get the budget and I also get the pick who I want to star in my movies. Now Soul Food, I wanted Bill Cosby to star. I want Bill Cosby to star in it. The Cosby team, all the characters from the Cosby Show. It wouldn't be a good movie without them together. And it's a family movie. What other family would you put that was on TV that need this come up right now? So I think that, and I also wanted Tyler Perry to produce the movie. The script is alright, and I think I might have to dig in it a little bit more, but it's pretty cool. I also have written Mr. and Mrs. Smith, which part two, and I'm excited about Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I have a little bit more to do on it, but it's already finished and it's ready. My people go over it and tell me what they think about it. I think to me it's a wonderful script. I worked on the Mummy, my Mummy. It's called the Mummy Golden Palace. Like I said, I get to pick who I want to star in my movies and one of the characters. I will give away maybe two characters or three. Will be I picked Will Smith and Angelina Jolie as two of the characters. I like Will Smith. I think he will fit perfectly with the MIB thing. I think he's amazing. Um, what else I have done? Um, I have what I'm working on is I'm working on a couple of movies. I'm working on a Friday. It's called Friday Back at Home. I won't give away all the details because I just started the script and I'm trying to make sure it come out as funny as part one, part two, and part three. I'm working on The Longest Yard 2. I'm working on a SpongeBob movie. I'm working on a Coming to America 2. I'm working on a She-Hulk movie. I'm working on the Teddy movie with the teddy bear. The She-Hulk movie is like the girl version of the Incredible Hulk. If you get the Marvel Encyclopedia and you do the research on it, you'll figure out who she is. I'm almost finished Die Hard. It's called Die Hard Faster Part 2, I think it is, because it's another one that's called Die Hard Faster also. I'm working on I Know What You Did Last Summer. I'm working on another Jason film. This is gonna be the third Jason film you hear, but this Jason is gonna be by himself. It's gonna be a lot more scary, a lot more action, and I also want it based in New York or another major city. I don't want to give it away, or LA. One of the major cities is gonna be based in. I'm working on How High. Um, I think this will be part two or part three because I heard is one making one without Redman and Method Man, and I don't see where they can make a How High without Redman and Method Man. So in mine, I found a way to keep them in the film because a lot of people like there's a lot of new rappers and stuff that smoke or whatever, but it's not gonna be a film without Method Man and Redman. So I'm working on my How High. What else I'm working on? I'm working on the longest yard, Compton. I'm working on Shrek, which Shrek is coming out pretty decent, pretty funny for the kids. I'm working on my version of now. I put myself and wait, let me finish. I'm working on Gold Member 2. I'm working on Space Jam 2. Now I put myself in four movies that I have written. One is called The Predator, which is going to be based in New Orleans. Um, I'm not quite finished with it yet, but it's me. I will be in it playing a cop, and it's an action movie. It's an action drama movie, so it's really cool. It's really good. Um, I put myself in another movie, which is Friday. I was going to get into bodybuilding and stuff because I wanted to play Jason. I think it'd be different. I think people would think it'd be cool. But that's what I wanted to play. I put myself in Boys in the Hood, which these are the movies that I put myself in. I'm writing myself. Boys in the Hood is based in off of this group from New York City. Just like as if the one when they was in Compton. It's really good. I gotta do a little twisting and turning in it. It need a little be a little bit more street. I have written it, and I'm telling you, I have to go back and make it a little bit more hood. We play basketball. It's all the details I'm gonna give y'all. We play basketball. It's pretty good. I also wrote this script called Compton. I put myself in. It's about a single dad who's left with a daughter, and he teaches the daughter how to sell drugs, and he verbally and physically abuses the daughter. So it's a really good movie that I'm working on. I've been working on these movies for about maybe 3 years, and it takes so long to write a movie. It takes for like to write one movie maybe 6 months, 3 months. You have to be creative, especially if you want to be creative. Um, and these movies altogether it took me about 3 years, and I have maybe 10 movies finished, but I have like 15 movies to work on, and I got myself closing the box, and I'm in here like typing my little fingers off or whatever. Um, I haven't been doing no music. I was getting into it, and I was like, in the middle of it, I was rapping like da 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 da. Then I was like, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna have to delete that I'm gonna have to delete that page because I don't seem into it. I don't seem like I'm into it. So I'm gonna just stick to running this Sony business and getting these checks because I'm the writer. We only had one movie that came out, which was Obsessed, and it was a good movie. Don't get us wrong, it's a good movie, but we need more movies than that. With the Marvel movies, it's gonna be video games behind it. If you ever play DC Universe or any other video game, you know that it always gotta be a video game behind it, and the video games be fun. Um, Spider Woman especially. I think I might keep that on Sony, and it's gonna be a Sony Pictures movie, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna sell it or not. So don't let me don't let me I don't want to fast talk it, but I worked on the movies, and The Mummy is pretty good. Um, it's a different script, different kind of cast. Um, let me see what other movie I like. The Jason movie versus The Bride and Chucky is gonna be a good movie. It's gonna be action packed. It's not gonna be it's supposed to be a scary movie. It's gonna be more of a thriller. Um, I gave a little bit more details, but it's gonna be. I gave the details in the other video. It's gonna be a thriller. It's gonna be good. I think people gonna love it. Mr. and Mrs. Smith. I think people gonna love that movie too. Uh, it really is. It really is. I have a little bit more stuff to dig into and get into these movies and making them perfect. But I'm gonna do it. I have a lot more movies that I'm working on. Um, I have a lot more movies that I'm working on, and I also created me a channel. I'm trying to purchase channel 16. It's gonna be called Moon Channel. It's gonna be called the Moon Channel. Um, I have a couple of shows that I'm working on. Give me 1 minute. Give me a second. I have a couple of shows that I'm working on that on there. Um, I think it's gonna be pretty good. Um, it's gonna be channel 16. I have a couple of shows. I have one show called Street Rules. Um, I got one show called Jailhouse. I got another show called Politics. Um, I got a show called 1020 Beat Street. 1020 Beat Street is based off of my life. Um, I got a video music show called World 10. That's I'm trying to get out. I got a show called The School of the Hard Knocks. Uh, I got a show called House Charlotte, and I got some reality TV show. It's called Trial TV. Um, Basically, you know what Trial TV is, based off real life cases shown or not shown that people have missed on TV. People getting doing time for certain things and other things like that. Let me see. Did I miss anything? Um, no, I didn't. I have a couple of TV shows. I have a TV network I'm working on, movie network. I'm expanding. I'm becoming a more better type of writer. Using my mind, expanding my mind. I got myself in this little box, little fitness box, little. Got myself in this box trying to get my head on, get my head back strong. Um, and I think that me and Sony gonna be here for a long time. I put together maybe my plan to release maybe 2 movies a year, and I have right now over 10 movies written, so that's 5 years worth of movies. I'm if I write any, I'm gonna get these other 15 done, and I'm gonna make sure that my company keeps striving and striving and striving. These movies is gonna be um, good action films, scary movies, um, classics, classics. And let me tell you, the Terminator script that I wrote is based in New York City, so it's gonna be some drama. It's gonna be some trouble. I can't wait. Peace.